So I'm on my way to Fresno, California, but I had to walk between gates at LAX, and that took some time to do. But as you walk between the gates, you actually walk up to a piece of Los Angeles history. This is possibly the most iconic building in all of Los Angeles, but it is, for the most part, abandoned. This is the theme building, or the Encounter restaurant. It's known as many different things, but this is the epitome of mid-century modern design, what came to be known as Googie architecture. It was a restaurant. It's been many things throughout the years since it came to LAX in the 1960s. And last I've learned, it was the USO post at LAX, but because of COVID-19, that has been abandoned. So this is basically an abandoned structure here, but you can still walk around it if you walk through LAX and you come through here, and you'll find that this is just a ghostly piece of mid-century modern design. Look at the starbursts on the floor. I like that little thing. And the font for the Encounter restaurant is so very 1960s. As you walk through here, you find out that this building was actually dedicated by the president, LBJ, in June 25th, 1961, who came here for the new terminal facilities in Los Angeles. But look at this little compass in the middle of here. It's very cool. As you walk through here and you look up at the building through here, there's the LAX tower. Look at these pillars that make up the Encounter restaurant. From here you can actually see where that restaurant would have been, right up at the top. And think of how cool it would have been, like in the jet set era of the 1960s, to actually have a meal up there and see planes coming and going, TWA 747s or anything from that era. But even the shell of this theme building, so reminiscent of Mad Men, the James Bond movies of that era. But it is kind of sad to know that this is an abandoned building that they've tried so many times to bring back. And it's just in such a weird place in LA, and nobody's gonna come to LAX to go to a dinner, even though it might be really cool to be up there and to watch the planes come and go. But really what you're watching is some kind of construction around you, and it's just not a destination for Los Angeles the way it used to be. But if you're walking between gates, you have a couple moments, come and marvel at what I think is the most iconic building in all of Los Angeles. Can you think of another building that looks like this, that when you first see it, you go, oh yeah, absolutely, that's Los Angeles? Well, maybe City Hall. But other than that, this is it. Nobody's there, except for me today. The theme building at LAX.